Hey guys, Jim again. Man, I can't wait to get fishing. Well, we got a few months before that. Got some good lakes around here. I live up in northern Illinois on the Wisconsin border, kind of near Lake Michigan. We got some pretty decent fishing around. Till then, it's winter. We got to kind of just mess around on the boat and stay occupied. Today I'm going to install some cup holders and some rod holders that I actually got for Christmas. All right, okay, so here we go. Got a couple Canon rod holders. I think I'm gonna have four, two for the front, two for the back. And then I got these, but these are, I believe they're called Camco, CAMCO. So I'll have to double check on that, see what the name of these are. I got them, I got them as a gift, but I know they were purchased on Amazon. And I'm thinking maybe right in there. It's really out of the way. I'm going to think about it here, but the first one I'm going to install, I'm going to show you. I'm thinking right on that door. You can see, I mean, that's how far this door goes down. But I'm eventually going to put some rod holders right here over to the left of it. So I don't want to put the cup holder there. So I think right here would be a good spot. Folds up, it's not going to get in the way. One thing that's kind of crazy about this is you can either screw it on through, there's like 6 holes there. It comes with 2 screws, but it also comes with this 3M tape. What I don't understand is when you look at the back of this where you would put the tape, there's no flat surface. It's kind of hard to see here. There we go. These screw holes stick out further than the back. So the directions show you putting the tape like one here and one here. Now, those would never stick to anything because those screw holes, like I said, they stick out further than that. So for the life of me, I cannot figure out where you are supposed to put this tape that would work to stick this to anything. If you've used these and you've used the tape, comment below. Let me know what you did. I'm not going to use them anyway, but for the record, I don't even know how you would. So let's get started. These are the screws it comes with. This is pretty thick. I'm not really too concerned about it going all the way, the screws going through. Let me bring it a little closer. Now you only get 2 screws, so I think I'm going to go diagonal. Because these are tiny. That's pretty good. I'm going to grab a cup and we'll see how this works. Okay, so I got 3 cups here. I got this kind of standard Yeti. Got a Gatorade. This is a 16.9 ounce Gatorade, I believe it is. And I don't think this is going to fit, but I seen it in the cupboard and grabbed it. This is a 32 ounce Nalgene. These things are giant. They won't fit in our cup holder in our car, so I'm not thinking they're going to fit in this. So let's take a look. First the Gatorade. There you go. That fits pretty much spot on perfect. Next the Yeti. We're going to have to open that up wider, maybe to the widest. But fits fine. That's tight fit. That'll work really well. So now this is the Nalgene. That is, I think we're open the farthest. I mean, it doesn't fit great. You can stretch those out. It would probably, it doesn't fit good, but you know, if you wanted to, you could force it. It would work. So there you have it. That's one. It seems very securely mounted. Okay, I did want to show you also you know, what this looked like. And then the back of it, no screw. I can't feel any of those screws. They're tiny. Hopefully they hold well. If it comes out, I'll just use bigger screws. But it seems pretty good, and you know, went pretty flawlessly. Okay, let's knock this one out. So I'm thinking for both the back ones will be towards the front. And the reason I'm thinking is you can face forward in this seat and you would be able to watch both on each side. Without riding backwards. And another point on that, I was thinking the exact opposite in the front. One, the trolling motor's in the way, but put these near the back of the front platform, kind of. Plus, you really don't have a choice because you don't want to put that buried in there with your trolling motor in case you're anchored in fishing. Then you'd have to put your trolling motor in the water just to kind of get at it. So to me, the only real option in the front anyway is right here and on the opposite side over there. Well, I had to run to the store and get some screws to put into these. The self-tapping screws I had weren't long enough. Unfortunately, I went to the closest store, and stainless steel screws that I wanted were 95 cents a piece. I had to buy 8 of them, so it was quite a rip-off. But I would have to drive a lot farther to get a better deal. The good thing is I did find these stainless steel screws with black heads, so that when I do have them in here, they're going to blend and not stick out like a sore thumb. The drill bit for these number 10 screws is the 9/64. And I actually thought this was all sheet metal, but that actually looked like wood. So, trying to see what that type of material that is. Yeah, I would figure the carpet would just wipe it off, but I am going to put a dab in each hole. Maybe on the screws. That looks like that one's going through steel and wood. All right, there we go. You can then, when they're like this, you can spin them to whatever angle you want. And when you get it where you want it, you push it down. All right, so here it is. You can open this up to put this at whatever angle you want and tighten it up. You lift up, you can then spin it to where you want it. And when you put a rod in it, you can twist this to lock the rod. Now these I've seen with the bait casters. You go down to this first level, so it can sit in there and ride like that. The spinning reels, there's a slot in there in these where it goes right into this area right here, and then lock it down to keep it. Okay, for the back one, I do want to give it some room so that it's not right up against the back of the seat. It's very flush back here. It's pretty close to being flush when to the top of it, and you'd be able, you wouldn't hurt nothing to even step on that if you did. So seems like a good spot. Make sure them going straight down. Might use some, don't want them going through the outside of the bolt. But I might move this one in just a little bit to give it some more clearance. I'm going to go in about a 1/2 inch. Okay. There we go. It's always nerve-wracking drilling through, you know, a boat. Everything's looking real good. So we got this one. So we put it in there. It does have a tab right there. You can see that slot. It's got to line up on this one. It is on this side, so you can spin it around anywhere you want. You just got to get it in that, and that prevents you from pulling it up all the way and out whenever you want. If you get that tab, it's going to come all the way out. So now you can pick whatever you want, whatever angle you're wanting to fish. Lock it in like that. So that's about it. We got the both of the rod holders on and the cup holders. And there's one more thing I want to show you that I've already done. Okay, so I had a scissors pouch and pliers. With the pliers, also have you know, these are split ring pliers. I just cut some holes in it for some zip ties to go through in the top and in the bottom. The front fishing seat, you can see, back up a little bit, that I have them zip tied right underneath it. So that's where the pliers would be, and the scissors. So that's it. We got one rod holder, the cup holder. Let's see, this cup holder right there, and the rod holder right here. All right, well, I want to thank you guys for watching, and you know, I appreciate it. Check out my other videos. I have a video out there right now where I'm looking for some advice on a couple different trolling motors I'm considering. I really appreciate your feedback on that. Thanks a lot.